What's up, 20s? It's your girl, Yanka.
And your boy, Alfonso.
Like that intro?
I've never said it's your boy, Alfonso.
You looked really awkward.
But it's funny. We'll keep it that way.
We're just trying to keep it spontaneous.
Literally. But, today we're going to talk about fashion.
Yeah.
Fashion in our 20s and, just our fashion sense, what we like to wear and all that jazz. Because we've been talking about pretty deep, meaningful life stuff in the past episodes. So we thought it would be a good idea to make it lighter, talk about something a little light.
Yes.
And so we're talking about fashion. And we're both into fashion, so.
Yes. Alfonso more than myself, I will say. And you'll probably get that from
I think it's pretty much the same. You're more
Sure.
streetwear, sneakerhead type.
Yeah. We'll get into that. I don't want to give spoilers.
That's true.
But yeah, as Alfonso said, we love like talking about really deep and meaningful things.
Mm-hmm.
But it is good to keep it light sometimes. So we were hoping that with future episodes we do one really heavy topic that's more educational, and then one that's just light about life, like fashion and whatever else.
Period.
So that's why we're here. That's why we're talking about this. But we want to keep this short today.
Yes,
or
ma'am.
Shorter than usual. We got some feedback that it was a little too long, but we'll see. We'll see. We tend to talk for a long time, so
Yeah, we shall see.
You never know.
But fashion.
Yes.
What is our fashion style? What's our fashion statement? What is our, what do we like to wear? And all that jazz.
I could start because I'll try to keep it brief. I was always, I guess, into fashion growing up. I got really lucky that my mom lived outside of Brazil, and so she was able to provide me with the coolest, nicest, trendy thing, when I was a kid, which was really nice of her. And so I was always into fashion and always into the new thing. I've always been a trend starter at my schools, not to be that girl, but I did notice that growing up, I would always bring something to school. And
you're always up to date.
Exactly, and people would catch up on that and, use that to their fashion sense.
Yeah.
But right now, I've actually kind of given up on the fashion lifestyle. I mean, it's expensive for one, and we can talk about that. But secondly, it's just, I don't know, I'm more of a comfort over statement type of person. Is that what I'm trying to say? But comfort over anything. And so I'm trying to incorporate the comfort in my fashion.
Yep.
Hence why I wear sweatsuits all the time. It's comfortable, and it goes with my monochrome outfits that I'm going for.
Right.
And it can look professional. Yes, I go for more of a bummy look, but it's it serves all purposes, in my humble opinion.
And it's also how you wear it.
Exactly.
And how you rock
yeah.
it. So.
I don't know if I answered the question, but my fashion style currently, as Alfonso mentioned, I'm really into sneakers, so I don't know if I'll call myself a sneakerhead because I don't like that word, but I've definitely grown a collection over the past year. I shop. I don't know if we'll talk about our favorite stores in a second, so maybe I shouldn't mention this. But
yeah, I think you answered the style though, comfort.
Okay, comfort. Yeah, right now you're let me cut this off from here.
No.
Yeah, so I guess to keep it short, my current style right now is just sweatsuits and monochrome. I guess
always
I'll leave
matching.
It at that. Always, yes.
It's bummy, but it's a good bummy.
Whoa.
No, because I've been wearing bummy outfits too, but bummy is different for us.
Yes, of course.
I don't even know if that's an appropriate word, but it's it has it has a different meaning for our style.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Because we be wearing sweatsuits, matching sweatsuits everywhere.
And it works.
You no one looks at us and be
yeah. You will never catch me wearing denim, jeans. Well, that's a harsh statement. I do wear it once in a while, when I go on date nights with my partner, but I don't Wow, I just heard your ice so crispy in my ear.
Oh, sorry. I'm drinking my chai tea latte with oat milk and brown sugar. But anyway.
Get hip is so good. Anyways, you never catch me like wearing things that will make me look uncomfortable or that will be uncomfortable to me. But why don't you go ahead? I've done enough talking. Then I went around the bush 1,000 times and didn't really answer the question.
No, you did. You answered it. Comfort. Okay. Your style is comfort over
trendy comfort.
Yeah.
I like
trendy
that.
Comfort.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. My style, I would say it's like thrifty and definitely oversized.
Yes.
Oversized clothes, jackets, and a lot of layers. I tend to wear colors, would you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wear colors. Mostly, I wear a lot of brown, especially this year. I've been wearing a lot of browns, a lot of nudes. But in short, my style is definitely like going for vintage, thrifty, not streetwear, but I think the sneakers that I wear are pretty streetwear, like
and
dunk lows, dunk highs.
Yeah, your sneaker is like your statement. Well,
no. My sneakers are usually the statement because they're
that's right.
Like loud colors.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm wearing my neon dunk high. Ambush Fuchsia Nikes.
Nice.
And then I also have a neon green of the same shoes. So it's like I wear a lot of sneakers with bold colors. But yeah, that is my fashion style. It's like vintage, thrifty, oversized, just like whatever I want to wear.
I used to thrift a lot back in the day. Maybe I'll get into it now that I'm low on cash.
Right.
But also, like, they have great stuff at thrift stores. If you don't already thrift, get hip. Seriously.
But that was actually a good segue to the next question, which is fast fashion versus thrifting.
Yes.
Because, I mean, obviously, fast fashion is an issue nowadays. Well, I think it's always been an issue, but now it's like a hot topic now that people are just buying when you actually don't need to, because it's just it's like a cycle.
Yeah.
Like we're not really recycling clothes when clothes are recyclable.
Right.
But do you think you contribute to fast fashion? Or I definitely do.
Yes and no. It depends. So, like I said, I actually haven't shopped. Like I haven't bought a piece of clothing for myself since I moved to my new apartment.
Yeah.
Maybe I have, but I can't remember. Like I haven't spent a ton of money. Right. Actually, I just got some cute workout clothes. So to answer your question, yes, I contribute to that.
What is considered fast fashion? Is it only like the big brands like Zara? Urban.
Yeah, like fast fashion to me, the first word that comes to mind, or not word, but I guess vision, is these companies paying their employees like 10 cents an hour to make clothes and ship it to America or whatever else. That's like fast
like the
fashion.
Sweatshops.
The sweatshops. Thank you. Yes.
Abroad and yeah.
And the brand that comes to mind as we're talking about is Shein. I don't know if you've ever shopped there, but it's like super trendy on TikTok. And I've definitely contributed a brand in the past. It's just so cheap,
Yeah, and that's the concept of fast fashion. It's something fast that if you need something, you can immediately get it from these big brands.
Yeah, and it's like terribly made. It will like rip within a few days.
Right.
But it serves the purpose of like if you're looking for something to go out like on a specific day, you can spend $10 and get a cute dress. But then it's like the question is, what do you do with that dress afterwards?
Yeah.
Like I don't know about you, but I donate a lot of clothes, and I know through the pandemic it's never been more on like high demand. So a lot of donation centers aren't actually taking anything because like thousands of people try to donate.
Yeah.
But I donate. I also like pass it forward. I give it to like my boyfriend's sister, mom, my mom, whoever, like my friends, if I'm not going to use it. Those are like my first alternatives.
Yeah.
And then if I have no other option, I'll throw it out or recycle it or whatever.
Right.
Which is terrible, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like
my grandma actually does that to my old clothes and my old sneakers. Like she would ask me like, hey, can I grab some of your old stuff that you don't want or you don't wear anymore so I can bring it to the Philippines.
Yeah.
And they feel like these boxes with like goods and like clothes and whatever, and then they ship it to to our home country, and then
literally
our cousins over there back home will just get our secondhand
and they
clothing
think
items.
It's awesome.
And they love it. It's awesome for them. And it doesn't go to waste, so it's like a win-win situation.
Yeah, I don't do that as often anymore, but my mom does it occasionally.
Yeah. But do I contribute to fast fashion? When I need, like, okay, say I'm traveling somewhere cold and I need like a nice coat, like obviously I would have to go to those known websites and brands, and but it doesn't happen, you know, all the time. I think I've been better with buying clothes from like known big brands.
Yeah.
And I've actually been thrifting most of the things that I wear now. Like this leather jacket that I'm wearing, I got it from my late uncle, who they were gonna donate the jacket to like a donation center, but I was like, let me just grab it.
They donated to you instead.
Right. And then this plaid shirt that I'm wearing right now under this jacket, it's also thrifted from Garment District.
Cute.
And then the sweater underneath is from H&M. So it's like a mix of like fast fashion and thrifted.
Yeah. What about the necklace? And did your friend make that?
Yes, my best friend actually made it. She's been making a lot of these accessories. Yeah. Because they're like really trendy right now. But
yeah. But you do thrift a lot.
Yeah. But there is also an issue with thrifting.
What is it?
It's like it's also being gentrified. In a way, because these thrift stores are meant for people who can't really afford to buy clothes from like the stores on Newbury Street or something. So it's for like, I would say like lower income folks who can't afford to buy clothes other than from a thrift store. But then I would say thrifting has been a trend.
Oh, yeah. For people, the past few years. Oof,
yeah, especially 100%. When I got in college, like that's when I started thrifting, because everyone was just thrifting. And then my mentor back in college talked about gentrified thrifting. And it makes total sense, because all these, college folks or whoever else who can't afford to buy clothes from somewhere else
are now
crowding into these thrift stores and grabbing things that should be for the folks who actually need it. Yeah. So there are...
it becomes a much bigger problem.
Right.
It's like you're trying to solve a problem, but then gentrification, worldwide with multiple categories of things.
And it's interesting, because I've never, ever thought about thrifting being gentrified. But it makes sense.
I think we contribute to that gentrification.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Unintentionally, but...
Right, but I think it's important that it's also a little better that we're aware of these issues.
That's right, yeah.
Rather than being totally ignorant about them. So.
While we're on the topic, what are your favorite thrift stores in Boston?
Ooh, Boomerangs is a good one.
Oh, in Central?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I believe they have other locations too, but... Garment District, but Garment it's a little commercialized now.
Yeah.
It's like
it's on the pricier side.
It's on the pricier side. It's definitely not one of those thrift stores meant for folks who can't afford to buy expensive clothes. Compared to like Goodwill. Right. That's like one of those OG thrift stores that are meant for that. What else? Most of my thrifted clothes are from like L Train, vintage from New York. A lot of thrift stores from New York.
Yeah, if you guys are in New York, definitely check out L Train vintage.
Yeah.
They're a little pricier too now.
Definitely pricier. Yeah. There's definitely a lot more like upscale thrifted vintage stores in New York, which makes total sense. But
yeah, I really like Savers. Have you ever been to Savers?
No, where is that?
Oh my gosh, I need to take you there.
Is it in Cambridge?
No. Well, Savers is like, I could be wrong here, but I think they're like nationally known and they're sort of everywhere. I know I've seen a couple in Rhode Island, but they sell like home goods, electronics, like books and children's clothes as well as like women, men's,
Right.
workout, whatever. It's like really a huge compartment store. And there's one located in Roxbury, West Roxbury in Boston, and then another one in Saugus. And then there's other ones in the other boroughs of Massachusetts, but we should definitely go there. That's
Yes,
where I
I'm
donated
down.
a lot of, when I was moving, I donated a lot of my home goods stuff there. And they give you like 20% off when you donate.
Nice.
But anyway, that's where my partner and I get most of our, not vintage, but thrifted clothes.
Yeah.
I also like Buffalo Exchange, definitely on the higher
I forgot about
end
that.
of things.
Yes.
Yeah. Buffalo, I have a love-hate relationship with Buffalo because I sell there, so I make a lot of money there. I have been able to pay for rent because of Buffalo once when I was really tight on money. But they're so expensive. It's like almost not fair, but they do have like good quality clothes.
Right.
And from a seller's perspective, they only take like really specific pieces of clothes.
I see.
They're like, good quality and whatnot. But
I forgot about flea markets.
Oh,
that's where
that's
I
your
usually
specialty.
get a lot of thrifted clothes too. Like they would have a flea market in Boston. I think Copley Square.
Yeah.
In that Copley Plaza.
I want to go this year.
We should do it this summer. There's a lot of
them.
pop-ups there that has like pretty affordable clothes, but also some that are like really overpriced.
Yeah. There's also this one place in Lowell. I'm forgetting the name, and if I remember, we'll put it in the video. But anyway, there's really cool, like trendy, like sneakerhead-ish thrift store in Lowell. That's really cool. That's where I got my like big Carhartt jacket.
Nice.
And a couple other things. But anyway, we don't have to keep talking about this. What about quickly, 2 fast fashion brands that you're really gravitated towards?
This is like really
There's one that starts with a Z.
Shameful. Yes. I get all of my outerwear, like winter jacket, winter coats, usually from Zara and Urban or PacSun. Like those are the 3 stores that like I mainly really buy fast fashion clothes from. Literally, I think only those 3.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I haven't shopped in a while, so I can't even think of anything. But Urban, I was an employee at Urban for like 4 years of my life, so you can imagine how much I've bought there.
Yeah.
Our discount was pretty generous. Urban's the biggest one, and definitely staying away from Urban because it's so overpriced. Take it from me as an ex-employee, a former employee, it's not worth it. You can get the same type of stuff anywhere else. And H&M, I guess I like H&M. I wear a lot of Los Angeles apparel, like sweatsuits.
I was just going to say that. LA
but
apparel.
They're not fast fashion.
Oh, they're not.
They're like ethically made in the United States.
Gotcha.
And like
that's why it's like
their
a little more
employees
expensive.
are like, they're paid like really great wages, and
that makes sense.
But there's I'm sure complications with that company as well. But I would say that those are my 2. I'm sure there's more, but I can't think of anything now.
Yeah. Also,
Amazon. Is Amazon fashion? No. Or it can be.
I've never. They do sell clothes, but like who buys?
Okay,
clothes
yeah.
from
Never mind.
Well,
But
there's definitely someone out there.
Definitely feel guilty for shopping on Amazon.
Yeah. It's the convenience, with fast services like these. It's the convenience and accessibility. But anyway, back to fashion. Tattoos are also fashion.
Yeah.
Would you say? Yeah.
It can be. Yeah, I feel like for you, your style, your tattoos definitely contributes to the whole aesthetic. Mine, not so much. I regret.
Yeah. I feel like all tattoos somehow.
If we're getting in the topic of tattoos.
It's a self-expression type.
Yeah, for some. Not for me. I regret all of my tattoos pretty much. So I'm not a good person to speak on this.
Well, I also do have a couple of tattoos that probably the first 2 that I ever got when I was like, pretty sure like in senior in high school.
Oh, really?
On the way to or freshman in college. I forgot.
Okay.
Or in between those 2. But I regret them because they're so huge and it just doesn't make sense anymore with the tattoos that I got now.
But the beauty of your tattoos is that you're building upon them. So like it's making more sense as you keep growing them.
That's true.
But mine, they're so small. I don't know if we didn't take videos of the ones on my arm, but I have 2 words that like mirror each other on my forearm. And the font is terrible. The ink that the guy used has faded away, and it's like gotten much bigger over the years. Mind you, it's only been like 5 years, and it shouldn't be this bad. It's just terrible placement. So maybe I'll laser those out at some point. But other than that, like I really love my arm tattoo, my like
cute.
the women's symbol, the female symbol rather. This is my first one, and I really love it. It has a lot of like deep sentimental things behind it.
Nice.
I like the ones behind my ear. My camera, yeah. It's cute. It's like not that noticeable, so maybe that's why I like it. And then I have a few more. Oh, my favorite, I guess, right now is the heart that I got with my college friends when we graduated.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I forgot to show it. But we have a little heart that we all got together. So yeah.
They're huge. Most of them are pretty big pieces. There's a broken vase.
I love that one.
With orchids.
So cute.
And then there's a mermaid. I have a weird fascination with mermaids, so I have a lot of mermaid tattoos. I'm getting more of them.
That's cool.
I have "Will Be Alright" by Harry Styles, because that's my main.
Nope. Apparently,
I just Nope. I got it from New York. It's a random tattoo. And then a sunset with the Manila coordinates. Yeah. I
have a sunset also that I got that in Brazil. Yeah.
I love we love tattoos. Do you think you're gonna get more or no?
You love tattoos. I don't know if I do.
Tattooing
The thing with me is like I was so excited to get tattoos when I turned 18, and I did the stupidest thing, which was my arms, and I don't know. Now I'm way more like I think about them way more, and when I get a new one, which won't be for another year, so maybe I'll get one with my best friend, like a matching one. But
cute.
I don't know.
Well, bags. Let's talk about bags.
Oh yes. Whoop.
What do you usually carry when you're
I do.
when you're going out?
Okay, I have my bag with me, everybody. And if you're watching this, you can see what it looks like. Just to give you a quick description, it's a Yato bag. I'm definitely butchering that. But it's this guy who is an independent black artist in New York, and he's upcoming. So I supported him, and it's all handmade, which is really cool. Let me just slide your phone a little bit here. I guess I'll just throw things on the table.
Okay, ASMR.
Oh my gosh. Totally. So here's the bag. It's like a really interesting concept because it's like a knot bag. So you put one end of it through the other like small end.
Cow print. Is that cow print?
And then it becomes a little like sack almost.
Yeah.
And it's vegan cow print. It's like gray and white, if you can visualize that. I carry my little Marc Jacobs card holder. I've had this one for a few years, and it's done me wonders. I have 2 sunglasses in my bag for some reason. If you know something about me, is my signature. I wear sunglasses all year round. I have the Bodega sunglasses, really cute. Maybe we can put them on the screen. And then the Crap Eyewear black cat eye sunglasses. I have my AirPods Pro. I have a pad because I'm a lady and periods come unexpectedly sometimes.
Ready at any point.
I have my keys. It has a off-white chain, so it's really cute. It like makes the whole look. I have my phone.
And random receipts.
Random ATM receipt.
Random old receipts.
I don't even want to look at what this ATM receipt says because it's probably terrible. I have my open Cliff Bar. I was snacking on it earlier. I have my Vaseline because these lips are kind of dry. My prescription glasses because I need them all the time. You'd be surprised. And a little L'Oreal infallible 24-hour
I think
24-hour fresh wear foundation powder. And then usually I'll have like eye drops and a mask. But I don't have both of those things.
What other bags do you usually wear?
Well, I'm gonna leave everything on the table now. I have a few Telfar bags. They're
nice. I've been wanting a Telfar bag.
Yeah. Oh my god, the brown one would look so cute on you.
I want the brown, the chocolate one.
My favorite. I have a little Gucci bag, like a vintage Gucci like crossbody bag that my mom got me for my graduation. That's a really cute one. I have a Fendi little shoulder bag
Cute.
that I gifted myself. It was a little expensive, but I wear that on like special occasions. And then I have another one of these bags that has like a bandana print. And I can't think of any other ones. Like I have some small ones from Urban. I'm really into like little tiny shoulder bags, and that was a trend for a while.
That's so cute. Yeah.
But you'll be surprised. Like as a woman myself, everything fits in those. Like this bag is relatively small, but we make it work somehow. You know?
Yeah.
How about you? You wear a couple bags once in
I
a while.
So for work, it's boring. I just wear a backpack because I need my laptop, book, everything else. But when I'm going out, you know, just strolling around, I wear tote bags. I have a denim tote bag, which is cute. And then I have 2 Harry Styles themed tote bags. One was a gift, and then one I got from the concert that I went to in LA. And then I wear a lot of belt bags.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Is that what you call it? Yeah.
I think
like
so.
when you like just sling it over your shoulder.
Like crossbody?
Crossbody bags,
yeah. You have a really cute one that's like...
Yeah. Oh, that one
maybe we can insert a photo.
From Zara. LOL. It's like a tubular... They call it like a tubular side bag. It's like
very
one of those...
cute.
It's like an oblong shaped bag. And then... Yeah, just basic black body bags that would go with any outfit.
Yeah. Tote bags for the win, though.
Yeah, I'm not a huge bag person. Like,
you're not. But I love that.
Most men aren't.
I was just going to say, I love that men are getting more and more into that.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, my partner actually was really against bags for men for some obvious machismo reasons.
Come on, Marco.
Okay, sorry. I keep, like, doing him dirty. No, he's awesome and he's really open-minded. But, like, we kind of live with that. The stereotypes
even in my culture,
Yeah. But anywho, recently he's been into like tote bags. He has a Telfar bag himself, and I love that it's becoming more normalized. Where all genders, not just men and women, all genders.
It's a bag, you guys.
It's literally a bag.
It's a bag.
I mean, another thing about fashion, if we want to get into this, is fashion is a way to express yourself creatively.
Absolutely.
And if you want to wear, if you're a person who identifies as a male and you want to wear a dress, go right ahead. Like, if it makes you happy, why do we care, you know, as a society? And same thing for women. Like, I find myself in baggy, like, actually, unisex clothing all the time. And I don't feel like I owe anybody an explanation as to why I'm wearing this.
That's a good segue to...
Oh, I keep doing this today.
Like, what is the meaning... What does fashion mean to you? You know? And I would say, for me, it's definitely, like, self-expression.
Yeah.
And just feeling confident about myself and like feeling like I look good.
Yeah.
And not necessarily to impress people who see me.
That's important.
But more so to like really feel good about myself. And also like growing up, it's just my mom loves fashion too. Like I remember there was a phase where she would collect like earrings, like dangling earrings.
Nice.
And then
early 2000s
early 2000s, absolutely. And these like long skirts was also a fashion like style back in the early 2000s.
Yes.
Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can totally see that in my head.
I grew up watching her like liking and being into fashion, and I think I got that from her. Although we don't necessarily have the same style now. Right. I definitely got influenced by her fondness of fashion.
Interesting.
What does fashion mean to you, do you think? I mean, you kind of just said it earlier.
Yeah, I don't think about it too much, but currently in my life, like the comfort and like not wearing like patterns. I'm not into patterns at all. So the more simple, like minimalistic, monochrome.
That's so your aesthetic.
The better. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'll have my sneakers they're a big like statement piece in my clothes. Like right now I'm wearing I don't know if we're doing a description of our outfits in a little bit.
Just go for it.
Okay, let me start. It's funny because I wore this at the first episode, but I feel like it describes me as a person, so I wear it again. I'm wearing the LA Apparel beige. It's like a beige-ish nude.
Yeah, I would say beige.
Beige, not nude. Sweatsuit. It's like a crew neck. It's a size large, so it's really oversized. And then I'm wearing the sweatpants that go with it in the size medium. I'm wearing my mochas, my Jordan 1s mochas. that I was able to snag on the sneakers
Lucky
app.
you.
And then I'm wearing a ton of rings, which actually it was great that we're talking about fashion, and I actually like brought them out again because I used to love wearing rings in the
It
summertime.
looks so good on you.
And I have so many.
I've been meaning to like wear rings, but I can't
You
find the right
should.
ones. I really can't
I
find the
love
right
when
ones.
men wear not earrings. Well, earrings
Where did you get
too,
those?
But, I got
Customized?
yeah. Oh, I forgot. There's like this New York jewelry store,
Mm.
Am Jewelers, the Am Jewelers or something. They customize these ones. So I have
Send me the link afterwards.
on my index finger. My ring finger.
Yeah.
I have my angel numbers 444.
Cute.
They're like bulky, so if you guys can visualize that, it's more like bulkier, like customized. Then I have my index. It's the index, right?
Mm-hmm.
A Majuri like Stecker ring. They're like beaded, so it's really cute. And then on my thumb,
Yeah.
I have another Majuri one, and they're 14K gold, so they actually don't go bad. Same thing on my other thumb. I have a Majuri one. On my middle finger, on my left
What
hand,
does it say?
Petri.
Oh,
I have
that's
a
so
ring that says
cute.
Petri, so Petri is my last name, and I take pride in that.
Yeah.
And then on my pinky, on my left hand, I have a little bee. It's just a cute, like, little statement.
So cute.
But anyway, I'm so glad I brought them out because
yeah.
jewelry is a huge statement too.
Mhm.
Like, I don't necessarily wear them all the time. Actually, on my ears, I'm wearing like I have a bunch of
Yeah.
of
Then you also
earrings,
have a
but-
nose piercing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I have a belly button, so I guess I'm
Mhm.
you
You're just
know,
pierced everywhere.
yeah. But why don't you tell us about your outfit? Oh, and then go ahead.
What?
I was just gonna say I have my hair up and a little hair clip thing.
Oh, you love putting your hair up and down all the time.
Yeah, it's like a trendy thing now, but I've been like using like hair clips for a long time. It's nice when you have long hair. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much. Go ahead.
Well, I'm wearing right now. It's a really oversized. I would say it's like XL leather jacket. It has an M for Mateo. Just kidding. I don't know
Or
if it stands for Mateo, but
Mecca Victory League.
whatever that means. It's brown and with hints of orange. I love brown. And then a brown plaid shirt underneath, and then a plain brown sweater underneath the plaid shirt.
I love that brown color.
I love
The
brown.
H&M.
Right.
one.
And this
Really-
leather jacket is also really like, it's like wearing off. And like you can tell it's really vintage.
It's a vibe.
And then for my jeans, I'm wearing these oversized baggy blue jeans. I love baggy jeans. It's just, I don't know. I used to wear so much skinny jeans. I'm cringing.
Oh my gosh, I
It's
want to see
like
those photos.
High school, like black skinny jeans from like Hot Topic. It's like, what are you doing?
It's all phases too. We can talk about
Even
that.
till
but-
college, I was wearing some tight skinny jeans, but not like those from Hot Topic. It's like
Right.
a little more styled with like a knee hole.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That was like, oh my god, and that hole was just ripping higher and higher up to my thighs.
It was the
low-key
vibe, though. It was the
still have that
trend.
jeans.
Yeah.
And then my shoes,
The ambush.
ambush Nike Dunk High Fuchsia Pink.
Nike. You said it's
What
so
is
cute. I do that too.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah,
I didn't mean to call you out.
I love baggy clothing.
Same.
Yeah.
And it's a vibe. I will say, like, around the office, people always compliment both of our outfits. So we're doing something
Yeah.
right.
You know, I strut down our office hallway like it's my runway.
He does. I will
Period.
attest to that.
Whenever I wear those boots, the
Yes, we know when you're
clanking,
coming. It's like
you
clink,
just
clink, clink.
you just hear my heels.
Yeah, we know exactly.
I
who it
love my
is.
boots. Let me say that. I love my heeled boots. I have plain white boots. I have a black. I love them.
Yeah. And you're really good at showcasing your outfits too. Like when you take photos, like you always get the whole fit and you look really
with
cute.
the one leg out.
Yeah. I need to get better at taking photos of
Cringe.
myself. But yeah. Would you, I guess since we're on the, well, not sort of on the topic, but they're all related.
Mhm.
What's one trend that you're following right now? Like
Ooh, that's
Like
kind
a
of a hard
piece of-
question.
clothing.
Definitely the jewelry, like the beads,
Mhm.
like the neck beads, the bracelet beads that are like home DIY
Yeah.
type. Those are definitely in today. Like if
Yeah,
you go to a
yeah.
flea market, there's definitely like 10 stands where they sell those beaded bracelets and like necklaces.
Yeah.
And that's the trend I would say I've been following for like the past year. And then I would say oversized is really in. I don't know if it's been around, but like everyone just wants 2 sizes higher than what they actually wear.
So backwards, right? I love that though.
Like even my sisters, they all want, I want it oversized. Like
I love that.
Great.
For me, I don't know. Like I don't want to be that girl, but I've been doing a lot of like trendy-ish things for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let me think. Like sneakers. I mean, I guess sneakers is trendy, but I don't buy sneakers anymore, so maybe that's not relevant. The hair clip thing. I mean, I don't know. I like put my hair up all the time, and I'm trying to invest in more like different shapes and patterns and whatnot.
I would say the rings.
Yeah.
People have been wearing more and more rings on their hands, especially the guys that I know. Like they wear a lot of rings, and that
the bomber
that usually
jackets,
wasn't
like
a thing.
the puffer jackets.
Yeah. Oh, puffer jackets. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that I'm trying to get into, and if anyone listening, if you have a hookup or advice, let me know. I'm trying to find like a vintage varsity jacket that has like similarly to yours, actually like a letter on the front.
We should try and thrift. They definitely have some at thrift stores.
Look at us contributing to not fast fashion, but gentrification.
But those are really hiked up prices.
Yeah, I'm willing to spend though. Well,
I would say like 300.
Oh,
that high. It's so expensive.
Well, in that case,
but they're cute,
Yeah, who knows? I feel like manifestation, will come to me. But I really want that.
I also want, what I want? Those biker leather jackets.
Oh, cute.
Like for bikers, like NASCAR type.
Yeah, those are back, aren't they?
They're back, and I went on Diesel. Yeah. The brand.
Yeah, they have that.
They have a couple. Oh my god, it's so expensive. I'm definitely not getting it, but it's definitely
that's
the vibe.
That's what we say now and then.
Right, it's like $600, but it's that expensive. But Diesel, the fashion show that they just had, it's like really.
I heard.
Really trendy. It's really different. So I think they're doing something. I think Diesel is coming back.
I feel like that's how brands come back too. They just get with the trends and then suddenly boom. I mean, TikTok has also been a big marketing space.
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a consumer of TikTok. Like Amazon things that they have. Like right now I really want, and if I show up with the Apple AirPods Max like headphone set, don't judge me, they're really expensive, but TikTok is selling it to me and I want to try it out.
It's so expensive.
I know.
But I want
that's
headphones.
Okay. That's part of like fashion too. When you wear like a statement like headphone piece or a hat or something, it like completes your look. So anyway, do we have any other things that we want to talk about?
Well, the last one, it's kind of like an interesting question. So we've been talking about, our fashion sense, our fashion style in our 20s right now. So I'm wondering do you think your style will evolve throughout your lifetime? Do you think you'd be wearing the same thing in your 30s, 40s, 50s? I think it's just interesting to
it's such a good question.
Sit back and look at the future and I don't know, would you wear the same things?
Probably. I mean, we don't obviously know what the trends are going to be, at that time, but I don't know. I'm really comfortable now, so I could see me as a mom wearing the sweatsuit to be comfortable.
Right.
Comfortable. That was my accent came out. I don't know. I feel like trends change. When our parents weren't, in the 90s, my mom, 80s, 90s, my mom was super dope and wore high rise and she had the cool edgy haircut.
So does she still wear something?
No, now she's actually kind of funny.
See, that's what I'm saying. Would we stop wearing oversized clothes?
Yeah, I think it depends. There's also a level of the insecurity piece. If you're
right.
If you don't feel comfortable in your own skin, do you want to wear the same things you wore as a teenager or as a young adult? But I don't know. That's a great question. I could see myself wearing what I wear now, but who knows? Maybe in 20 years we'll wear robot suits instead. I don't know. I like
robot skins.
Yeah. I have this visualization that's what the future is gonna be. All robot IT.
all metallic, shiny.
Yeah.
metal type.
Yeah. How about you?
I think my style definitely evolved from middle school, from like really cringy to like high school, not so cringy, and then like now I think I have a good grasp of like what I wear.
Yeah.
And making it look good according to my standards. And I don't know, I don't think it's going to change drastically in my 30s, 40s. But also, you need to consider career.
That's right.
Whatever
that's an
field
important
we end up in.
Yeah.
Like, say you actually work in college as a professor or whatever. Like, I think my outfit would be more on the formal, semi-formal side.
Yeah.
Instead of wearing like dunk highs and lows. I mean, it would be cool if your professor wears that, but I don't know if they have a dress code actually.
It depends on the school.
Yeah.
Like I know there are a lot of high school teachers now, at least trending on TikTok, who like have a sneaker collection, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But that's a great point. Like I not worry, but I think about that often. Like if I ever were to leave CCTV, which is a space that's all about like creative expression,
Right.
so there's no real dress code.
Yeah.
Like what I would wear to like another office space or more of a corporate situation. Right. And I don't see myself wearing that type of stuff, like the type of like super professional.
What I can see myself wearing is oversized blazers.
Oh yeah.
You know, because I don't really wear.
Yeah, but when you do, it's a bop.
Yeah,
it's
but
nice.
I think I would love to experiment with that look, like kind of formal, but still like kind of street and like everyday formal type.
Ugh, I don't know. It just gives me the. I don't like thinking of myself just wearing dressed up clothes all the time.
You can definitely mix it up with.
That's the beauty of fashion, everybody.
You can wear like oversized blazer with your sweatpants.
That's true.
And then sneakers.
That sounds kind of fun.
Yeah, right?
Like making the outfits on a daily basis.
Yeah. What's our time?
We're 43, but we were kind of like
nice.
Just like rambling at first, so.
Yeah.
I think we should leave with that. Do you have any other stuff that you...
No, I think we've talked a lot about fashion already.
Summary is, if you can not shop fast fashion, you're doing a favor to the environment, to our future, to yourself, really. Because whenever I bought a bunch of clothes from like random fast fashion websites, I would always end up with just more than I ever wanted. And then you're sort of stuck with that, you know? So thrifting is good.
Yeah. And you know, wear whatever you think looks good on you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what other people say. If you're a man and you're wearing 4-inch heeled boots, like AKA me, like no one cares. Just strut that sidewalk and like feel like the model that you are, you know?
And I feel like, as we evolve in the society, like there's more acceptance in that.
Yeah.
So that's really exciting to see happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, the most important, I guess, note here is what you said. Like, just be yourself. Wear what makes you happy. Yeah. Don't worry about anybody else. And have fun. Like we're in a place of privilege in our lives now that we have accessibility to all of these.
Yeah, and fashion is self-expression, you know.
And it's ever changing.
A lot of people express themselves really differently, and I think it's so fascinating how people have different fashion styles and like fashion senses.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, it's fascinating to see, you know, there's like that goth style where they wear like really edgy, all black.
Who are you telling? I literally went to Mass Art. Everybody was like on some other stuff.
And then oh my God, Emerson Kids, like there's definitely that outfit, that style that screams Emerson. It's like overalls and like colorful, like windbreakers, stuff like that.
That's facts.
You know, it's people express themselves very differently through fashion, and I love that. I really love that.
That's the beauty of fashion. And keep up, you know, the good work. You're doing amazing with the fashion stuff. I honestly get inspired by you.
I honestly might switch careers to the fashion industry.
I could see that happen.
TBH.
Honestly.
It's like my second passion, other than filmmaking, you know, and writing. So.
Yeah. All
But
right.
yeah, this was a great topic.
Yes, you
I
guys.
hope you guys had fun. And if you got this far, let us know like what your fashion style is.
Your favorite brand.
Favorite brand, favorite like clothing
Style, I guess.
article.
Yeah.
Like,
let us know. I'm
Yeah.
curious. Thank you all for tuning in yet another week. Next week we're
Yes.
coming back with a little bit of a different topic. We're
Yeah.
still brainstorming, but
Yes.
it'll be a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
And,
But as always, thank you for listening to What's Up
Yes.
20s.
and we'll see you in a week.
See you soon.
Ciao. Bye.